Welcome guys to part 15 of Wright Ace Attorney. Last time, we met with a new character who will be showing up in court today. Alright, let's do this! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is this judge? Who's the judge here anyway? Is it Ron Karma, your opening statement? Very well, no opening statement. So, not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now. They're like, that's kind of suck. Order, order! Come on, Carmen, what is the meaning of this statement just now? Bah! Once you question everything, it will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. Right. I call my witness, my defense to the stand. Is that mysterious boat shop owner? Witness, state your profession. I am the restaurant. What is it? We're late. And I also run boats. None of the incidents. You were in the boat rental shop, correct? Testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard. Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. That kind of matters, because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! Oh no. Stop! I'm asking trivial questions to cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. No, I'm not really sure. Yup. What do you mean? Well, I remember, Your Honor. I do not remember anything beyond the last several years ago. He can never recall his own name. Can't recall his own name? Yeah, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well, let's hear it. Look at your birth certificate! Bruh. He just doesn't want to say his name. He's a liar! Ah! 3 minutes just passed. Let's just take our time. Yeah. Woo. Bruh, stop sleeping. What I mean with that, I remember it clearly, yep. You're talking about. Bro. Dad? Excuse me. Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too. What no, sir? Your Honor? They keep raising objections. Your Honor doesn't that I can't believe he is dead, but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie. He's right, and of course, all the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show its proof. However, 15 minutes isn't that bad. It's 8 minutes, you idiot. I've been recording. Wait, what? No! The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edwards. What?! I lost?! Oh, no, that was such a freaking fake out! Who was that? Me, huh? What? Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me, man. I was here in the plane. No, what made that? But today, you gotta remember that. Remember what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Order. What's the meeting? The verdict was. Mama. So you think you heard a gunshot? I did. A gunshot that night. I was. Yeah, I'm willing to testimony. Then I realized something. I thought I friggin' won. I'll testify. Let me testify. Give him a chance! Well, this is the first time something. Judge, you've already made your decision. The trial's over. Nick, this is it. Give Larry sacrifice. He's right. If only if it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse. Mr. Edward was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get worse. Alright, you're right. Your Honor, there's another witness. It's our duty to let him speak. Right here, right now. Waste of time. The verdict cannot be overruled. Allow me to speak my opinion. All court proceedings is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made here, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Yeah! Let's go, baby! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! We did it! Yeah. Alright. Mr. Von Karma? I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? I never get called. I don't want to do it! Okay. Court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. As well, hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Phew, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I wonder what Larry plans to say here. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He was looking for the balloon. He found the balloon in the air tank that night, yeah. Hey, Edgeworth, huh? You said something right? Yeah, a lot of things. Seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something that I need to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh, he picked it up. That's my guess. He picked it up. When I fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat. Then I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a real reason, really. I see. Right, yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect? Perfectly prepared witness. Perfectly complete evidence. Hmm. 15 minutes. 13 minutes. It's actually probably 10 minutes. Maybe. I'd say 12. Alright, whatever. We're not back. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Malcolm didn't even have time to prep his witness. I don't think George is right about this being our big break. And I was out on the lake. Looking for something I found. I found it. I quickly slipped the boat back and then when I heard a bang, I looked out over the lake and I didn't see a boat. I heard that single gunshot and I went home. No! Sorry, I didn't mean to skip all that, but no. Objection to that. Wait a second, Larry. What? I only heard one bang, you sure? Huh? Were you even listening? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? No, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? I only heard one gunshot. Are you sure? Are you sure? No, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Well, yeah. You might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something. Something else. My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Or stop that booing. Mr. Butt. You were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, why? Is that wrong? On my radio. Wait the time. I don't know how to fit this witness. Please allow this witness to continue. This is funny. Ah, nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he lost. I wonder if there was any other way out of this, believe me. It was lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request radio trophy, listening to it really loud and booming. That's what that means. I believe Larry has no idea what the problem is here. Judge, can you say a word? Wait, Your Honor, the witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. The DJ, the announcer, the guy who talks. Anyways, DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine him. I can't believe I'm continuing with this. Hey, if it wasn't for Larry, we'd be totally screwed. What did she say? Mr. Wright, please. Seems the point with him. Feels a little good. Dude. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask him? Very well thought, Mr. Beth. Please go to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how this helped at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony ever, but there is one gleaming ray of hope there. You just gotta press until it happens. So you turned on the radio? Right. I just want to hear someone's voice again. You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas. I believe you to be alone. Shouldn't have. You know any youth program? That has nothing to do with the case, Mama. You're just saying the way. Yeah, hold that. Really booming loud. Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on, yep. I wouldn't think you could heard anything going on outside at all. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. I remember that moment real clear. I mean, I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? I feel like it's something to do with this. The gun? I want to say it's like you couldn't hear the gun. Oh, you wouldn't hear the gun because it was too loud. Nope. Okay, I'm back. But he totally contradicts himself. He said, be right back, hold on. Figured it out. Alright, let me see. There we go. Didn't think of it, but Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you try to scare me, you better know I don't scare easy. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Did you hear what the witness just said? The GGA said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? Yeah, he heard the gunshot, and it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yeah. This contrasts with the two testimonies that we heard so far, Your Honor. Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the gunshot. In other words, they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. Clearly a contraction, Your Honor. Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight? However, this witness says he heard... Yeah, Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him, suspicious. What? Very well, Mr. Wright, what do you... Well, I'd say Larry's wrong. Very well. Wait! I come up here, I give you a riveting testimony and you laugh it off as some kind of mistake? What about me? How can you call yourself a friend, Nick? How? Get used to disappointment. That's right, what do you... Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. You heard the gunshot before midnight. Intriguing, I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim? Give me evidence. Look at this photograph. This was taken yesterday by our witness, Miss Lauder Hart, with her on that camera. Time stamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh, but there was nothing on that link, Your Honor. The real issue here is not why nothing is shown on the photograph. This is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. This camera was set off to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There's a lot of noise at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then what does that leave us? Miss Hart, the fact that she the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she is mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. In fact, That the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Darn. For 2 sets of gunshots between 25 minutes between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes. No, wasn't. There's no proof that the loud noises at 11:50 was gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. And that's right. There's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise was a gunshot? I can't. I guess would be the gun. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, at 15 minutes after midnight. Why ask why? Wait a second. Separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it, huh? Remember this case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course. The murderer in this cave had the same idea as the murderer in that cave. What do you mean? Mia? Yes. If we don't figure this out, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. I have a hunch, and I'm going to run it. Right. I mean, is it safe? Safe? We're already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy. Right, Nick. Your Honor, yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now cleared up this entire case. Okay. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie, take a deep breath and consider the fact that the time the boat was on the lake, yada yada. Lieutenant Edgeworth and the victim Robert were on the boat. There was a gunshot fired on the boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The cause of the shooting was 1 meter. Couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man in the boat. Do you see that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight? What do you mean? We have photographic evidence. Timestamp of the photo says 0:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then 25 minutes before the shot up on the lake. That's the only way that Edward could be innocent. That's right. Are you quite mad? Those 2. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I was just testing you. You're right, your client has already been cleared. Aww. Sign. Edgeworth and the murderer. I would think it was those 2. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert, he assumed the guys of Mr. Hammond met Edgeworth. They're like, what? No. Can't be. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. Not sure to make it ludicrous, Mr. Wright. Tell us the name of the murderer then. I literally have the name. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Caretaker of the boat shop. Where did he? There weren't any boats on the lake. Why would have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? Maybe I suggest that's a real scene. The crime was not on the boat. What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Where did the real murder take place? Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That's why he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have any proof that shows us the same crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Yeah, he's searching. Now he was out on the lake searching for something. He finds it and returns. Then, as he started to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by, and where would that be if they had just returned the boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gold Lake? Please tell the beginning of the court. Yes, Your Honor. Like, are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning and take it slow, I might be able to figure it out. That night, the caretaker of the boat called Robert Hammond to his shop. That was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on him a coat. He became Robert Hammond. He then got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the lake. Then who fired the pistol? Right. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. Shot twice, both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute, yes. Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit him? Okay. To create a witness? I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. A witness? The murderer lifted his pistol and fired one shot, and to ensure that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake, he did. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the witness waits a little bit and he fires again. Then, murderer jumps out from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer did not know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once he realized that, everything else falls into place. The boat shopkeeper swam back to his shop, then put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, then threw him into the lake. Then what happened, Your Honor? These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. They're like, what? Oh man. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take a stand. Hey, Edgeworth. It's kind of weird seeing you in this film. Mr. Edgeworth?
Why did you go to a date last night? Well, Mr. was mostly correct.
Astonishingly so, actually. Yes, several days ago I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake and Necklace with me. He had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir, bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. You cannot allow him to get away. Oh. It's quite the intense one here. Mr. Von Cromer, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. Yeah, you should be fired. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want to know, and I want to know who he is. Very well, court is now adjourned.
We're doing it, guys. We're almost done with this episode, too. Hey, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Well, Carmen didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony, way to save us, I wish his voice was down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something?
Don't look so pained.
I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile a little. Relax. Sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now.
I don't know whether not to tell you, Edgeworth. No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. Memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Oh. That'll be next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I know this series has been going on. I want to talk about this, actually. I know this series has been going on for a while. You know, we started this, like, almost... This is going to be part 16. Wait, no, this is part 15. We're going to be here a while. We still have one more case, episode 5, and then we're finally done with the game, and then we can move on to Let's Play 80, and then we go all the way up to 84. But, I will say, thank you all for watching. The series, honestly, out of all the series I did playthroughs of, this is definitely one of my most favorite games I've been doing recently. Like, I wanted to sit down and do this game since I got it, but, you know, Xbox and crap, all that stuff went down. But, if you guys have anything you want to let me know down in the comments about what game I should play next, well, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I really want to do Justice for All and Trials and Tribulation, and then there's Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, then there's Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright. Then there's, I probably won't do that for a long time. Well, I probably won't do that for a long while because I want you all to know that that game is long, very long, and I don't want to sit down and do that. Along with that, though, I will also let you guys know that I do plan on doing the Edgeworth games, which is Investigations, and there's another investigation. Miles Edgeworth's Investigations 1 and 2. I heard they aren't too much like this. And then there's also the Great Ace Attorney, which is... I have the collection actually up there on the shelf, but I'm probably going to wait a long time before I get to that one, because believe it or not, there's so many other ones, and I want to try to keep them all in order. There's also Dual Destinies, and yada, yada, yada. But thank you all for watching. Next time, we will finish this case. Sorry for going on with your rant. Oh, goodness me. See you guys next time. Bye.